Hey guys, not really a thought of the day today, but it's another one of those special things to me. If you watch my videos often, I did a video in July about my grandfather that died. And what I didn't tell you guys is that a month later, my grandfather on my dad's side died. And he was actually the last of my grandfathers to die. My grandparents, last of my grandparents to die. And his name is Lolo Q. And the story is that he's not actually my real grandfather. He's more like a step grandfather. But I didn't know that until I got a little older. But I wouldn't treat him any less than what he is, which is my grandfather, because he taught me so many things, and I grew up with his wisdom and all that. The thing was, after we got back from the Philippines, my grandfather Lolo Q was already bedridden, and he had been losing weight extremely, and it wasn't looking good. And he had lost all this weight. And I remember when we got back, he had been losing his memory. But we were in the hospital. Still remember that when I went to see him, he looked at me, looked at my dad, told my dad something, and looked at me and smiled. My dad said he still remembered what I looked like, but he didn't remember my name. So it was really amazing that he could keep some semblance of memory. And I guess that's like one of the times that made me smile sincerely, like not like I was laughing at life or being happy. I was just smiling because it was something that touched me. And August 30th, my grandfather passed away at his house. And I remember growing up that out of him and Lolo Q was always, every time I saw him, he had that disease and he had no muscle mass, and he always looked pretty weak. And then I always went to my grandfather's house and here in the States, so I saw him a lot, and he looked like he was the strongest grandfather in the world. He would lift up like 10 2x4s, and then he would go off and drink a beer, maybe 6. And I remember growing up, I was thinking, man, he's like the strongest grandfather in the world. And I saw that in him until he died. He was always a fighter, and he fought till the very end. And I'm gonna miss him. And so Lolo Q, hope you're watching us. Hope you're having a great time up there with the other grandparents, and I'm glad you're in a better place. That's it.